Find the unit vector normal to the surface xy plus yz plus zx equal to 3 at the point 1, 1, 1. So here the given surface is xy plus yz plus zx minus 3 equal to 0. Suppose the scalar function surface function is equal to phi, which is equal to xy plus yz plus zx minus 3 equal to 0. And we have to find out unit vector which is normal to the surface. First we will find out the vector normal to the surface, then we will find out the unit vector. To find the vector normal to the surface, we have to find out the gradient of the scalar function, because gradient of the scalar function is a normal to the surface. So gradient of scalar function phi is equal to del of phi, del operator of phi, when when the scalar function operates on the del operator, this will give you a vector. So gradient of a scalar function is equal to a vector, and the del operator can be written as I cap partial derivative with respect to x plus j cap partial derivative with respect to y plus k cap partial derivative with respect to z, and the scalar function is, this operates, the del operator operates on the scalar function xy plus yz plus zx minus 3. So if you take the partial derivative with respect to x, then from xy you have y, because partial derivative of x with respect to x equal to 1. So, and for zx you have z. So y plus z, that means I cap y plus z. If you take the partial derivative with respect to y, then from this you have x, and from this you have z. So j cap x plus z. If you take partial derivative with respect to z, you see z here, so y plus x. So k cap y plus x. And we have to find out the vector normal to the surface at the point 1, 1, 1. So gradient of the scalar function at the point 1, 1, 1, that means x1, y1 and z1. So you substitute x, y, z 1 respectively. So if you put y equal to 1 and z is equal to 1, here you put x equal to 1, z is equal to 1. Here you put y equal to 1, x equal to 1. So the normal vector will be equal to 2i cap, 1 plus 1, 2. So 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Now we'll find out the unit vector. We know how to find out the unit vector. If a vector A is given, then unit vector will be equal to the vector divided by magnitude of the vector. So here the vector is 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap, and the magnitude of this vector will be equal to 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 square square root. So this will be equal to 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to square root of 12. So in the numerator, if you take common 2, and square root of 12 is equal to 2 root 3. So 2 cancels, so I cap plus j cap plus k cap divided by root 3. So this will be the unit vector normal to the surface.